How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Craps TX. My name is Keith. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to cover a strategy today that I saw on Crappy the Crapsman's channel. I'll put his logo down there. He didn't really have a name for it necessarily, but I think the title was High Upside $10 Craps Table Strategy or something to that effect. I'll put it down here as well. I'll also link that video down below in the description. But basically it's kind of an inside out type strategy. But before we get to that, if you don't mind, real quick, let's hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and then hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified whenever we put out another video. All right, so he started out with $560. It's a $56 per shooter strategy. I guess you could also lower it if you're playing like a bubble craps machine or whatnot, but this is on a $10 table if you can find one. You could also level up if you happen to have just a $15 or a $25 table, but we're going to show it at a $10 level. The $56, you start out with 18 on the 6 and 8, and then $10 on the 5 and 9. Whenever you hit on the 6 or 8, you're going to press out this side. Like if you hit the 6, you have $21. You're going to put 10 on the 5, 10 on the 4, rack a dollar. Same thing on this side. If you hit the 8, you're going to get paid 21. You put 10 on the 9, 10 on the 10, rack a dollar. At any time, if one side starts to get a little heavy, you can, like say if you hit the 6 and these are already heavy over here, you can start, filling up this side over here. It'll make more sense once we start rolling it out. But basically, you never press up on the 6 and 8. They always stay at $18. You press this direction if you hit the 6 or 8 or outside, and then you collect if you hit the 4 or the 5 or the 9 or the 10. Again, let me quit talking and let's get this rolled out. He started out with $560 for 10 shooters. I'm just going to roll it out at a 5 shooter level. So I've got 280 over here, 56 per shooter, 5 shooters, and let's get it started. And that way I can quit talking and we can see what this looks like. All right, so you don't have to play the pass line or don't pass unless you want to be the shooter at that point, or you'd have to have a little bit more money to put $10 on the pass or don't pass. So the way we're going to show it here, we're not the shooter. We're just going to wait for a point to be set and then we'll set up. All right, dice out. 8. All right, our point is going to be 8. We got a 6 to 8. We're going to drop $56 in the come and ask the dealer to place me $56 on the inside, heavy on the 6 and 8. If they don't understand what you mean in the beginning, which I would think they would, just tell them it's 18 on the 6 and 8 and 10 on the 5 and 9. So let's go ahead and set that up and see what it looks like. There's 10. 10, 15, 15, and cap those 6 and 8 for 18 each, and there we go. All right, so we're ready to go. Let's roll it out. That way we can see what it looks like. Dice out, and we got an easy 6, 2x4 6. 18 is going to pay 21. All right, so again, we're going to put $10 on the 5. $10 on the 4, and these are all place bets. Once we build up the 4 or the 10, then we'll move them into a buy. We'll rack a dollar for now. Dice out. 12 boxcars, midnight, Route 66. Dice out. And 7. So we're 7 out. That was pretty quick for shooter number 1. Didn't help us out much. What I'm going to do, just for the sake of brevity, is to leave this out here. Just pretend it's not there. That way I don't have to set it up every time. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. Obviously, at a casino, they're going to take it all down, and then you'll have to put the 56 back out, and the dealer will set you up 56 again. But for the sake of this, just pretend that's not there for now. Once we get a point set, we'll pay our $56. So there's a 9. That is the new point. Drop 56. Dealer place 56 inside, heavy on the 6 and 8, and there you go. Look at there, it's already there. Awesome. Okay, all right. Let's see if shooter number 2 can make us some money. Dice out. 10. We got an easy 10, not on there yet. Dice out. 6. All right, we got an easy 6. 2 by 4. 18 will pay 21. Again, $10 on the 5. $10 on the 4. Rack $1. All right, dice out. And 8. All right, we got easy 8. And that will pay 21. So with the 8, we go this way. 10 on the 9 and 10 on the 10. Rack $1. All right, so now we got all the numbers covered. Anytime we hit the 6 or 8, we're going to press out. Anytime we hit the 9, 10, 5, or 4, we're going to collect. Let's hope we get a lot of collects. Dice out. 10, hard 10. All right, $10 is going to pay us 18. We will do 20 for 2. Since we've got a little bit in our rack over here, we'll drop $2. That way we can kind of keep those singles condensed. So we'll rack 20. All right, dice out. 4, hard 4. Look at there on either end. Okay, so we've got to get some more reds here. 10 is going to pay 18. We don't have change over there, so we're going to have to pay it out the ugly way. So there we go, 18. Rack it. All right, shooter number 2 is doing good so far. Dice out. All right, easy 8, 6, 2, 8. 20 or 18 is going to pay 21. Again, we're going to press up outside, so 10 on the 9 and 10 on the 10. Okay, so we're now up to 30 on the 9. Let's clean that up. We'll put a quarter out there. Make a little exchange. There we go. We now have 10 or 20 on the 10, so we're going to place that as a buy or move it to a buy. Depends on what state you're in, what casino. Some is at the $20 level, some's at the $25 level. We're just going to go ahead and make that a buy now. The casinos where I play, usually in Oklahoma or Louisiana, you don't pay the VIG until you hit, so we're just going to leave it like that. We won't pay a VIG right away. Rack that $1. Dice are out. Spot and a dot, aces. No help on this strategy. Dice out. And 7 out. All right, so we made a little bit of money, but still kind of a quick exit. Let's go ahead and just leave this 56 set up, kind of like we did earlier. Just pretend it's not there. And we'll get set for shooter number 3. All right. Let's get a fresh set of dice. I don't think I did that last time. We'll do that. Oops. All right, we're coming out, looking for a point, dice out. Shooter number 3, 10, easy 10, 6, 4, 10. And we'll drop 56 and to come and ask the dealer to place us 56 inside, heavy on the 6 and 8. And he'll go Shazam. There you go. You are done. Ready to go. Shooter number 3. Come on, man, let's make some money. Dice out. 10. All right, point hit. 6, 4, 10. So that really didn't do much thus far. Bets are off. Bucks off. Dice out. 7. Frontline winner. Doesn't help us. We're not playing the line. Dice out. 8. We got an easy 8. 6, 2, 8. That's our new point. All right, shooter number 3. Come on. Dice are out. We got a 5. A 1, 4, 5. 10 is going to pay 14. We'll do 15 for 1. Remember, we just collect on those on the outside numbers. Make a little exchange there. Rack it. All right, dice are out. Hard 6. All right, so 18 is going to pay 21. We're now in press mode. So we'll put 10 on the 5 and 10 on the 4. Rack $1. All right, dice out. 9. We got the 5, 4, 9. 10 is going to pay 14. We'll do 15 for 1. Right. And we will put that in our rack. So far, so good. Dice out. 9 once again. Back-to-back 9s. 10 is going to pay 14. Again, we'll do 15 for 1. Drop $1. Rack it. Dice out. 3. Mic check. 1, 2. No help on this strategy. Dice out. 6, easy 6, 2x4. Lay in the lumber. And one thing he did say is, like, if you're starting to get a little heavy on one side, you know, because the 6 we normally go this way, the 8 we normally go this way, but look, we're already covered over here, so that's going to pay 21. Let's go ahead and go the other direction with this so we can kind of even it out. We'll put 10 on the 9 and 10 on the 10. Rack $1. If by chance we should start to build these up a little bit, you can always regress. It's your money. Come back down to just a basic level, or kind of what I like to do is get up to where each one of these numbers, except for the 6 and 8, but each one of the outside numbers pay you like 50 for 1. So we'll go for that. Dice out if we get there. All right, we got an easy 8-point hit. Take that, move it off. 18 will pay 21. And we will press up the 9. That is now 30. We'll press up the 10. We'll put that as a buy. We'll clean up that 9. Exchange that out for a nickel, or for a quarter rather. And we are set. All right. $1 in the rack. Bets are off. Puck is off. Setting a new point. Dice out. 5. We got the 2, 3, 5. 5 is going to be our new point. All right, shooter number 3 is doing well so far. Let's keep it up. 9, we got the 5, 4, 9. 30 is going to pay what? 42. Right? I don't know why I'm questioning my math all of a sudden. Okay, so 6 times out of 42. So yeah, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 2. So we collect. All right, dice out. 10. All right, so now we got 20 on the 10. That's going to pay 40. Get some more change over here. 25, 30, 40, except for $1 vig. It might be 20 at every 20. You have to pay $1, right? So we'll just go ahead and pay $2 vig on $40, and we will rack that with a green chip. It's always a good thing. Our red chips are now full there. All right, dice are out. 10, back to back. All right, so that's another $40. 25, 30, 35, 40. And we'll pay $2 on the vig. And we will rack it. Thank you, shooter number 3. Kind of saving us here a little bit. Dice are out. 10. Hard 10. Okay, so one more time. We're going to pay $40. Man, I'm running out of chips over here. Okay. There's 40. Yeah, 40. And then a $2 vig. It may just be $1, but we'll figure that out. This is not going to make a huge difference at this point. All right, so we're racked, and let's go. Dice out. Hard 6. All right, 18 is going to pay 21. We'll press on these. So $10 on the 5, $10 on the 4. That 4 is now a buy. And then we have 30 on the 5, so let's swap that out for a quarter. Again, at any time, you get a pretty good amount of money out here. We could regress, but I'm going to probably build it up just a little bit more before I do that, hopefully. Dice out. 10, hard 10. All right, one more time. That 20 is going to pay 40. We'll do a $2 vig, and we will rack it. Thank you, shooter number 3. Free cocktails all around for shooter number 3. Dice out. 6, easy 6. Got that 2x4. Pay 21. Right, so we got 10 on the 5 and 10 on the 4. That now brings the 4 to 30. Let's swap that out for a quarter. There we go. And then we have 40 on the 5. So 40 pays, let's get that to where it pays 49, or what is that, 50 for 1? So that would be what, at the $35 level? So let's go ahead and take a nickel off. We'll just ask the dealer to drop me down to 35. All right, dice are out. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and we'll do that with the 4 as well. That's just a me thing. I mean, obviously, the more money you have out here, the more, the more your winnings are when you hit. But at the same time, there's a lot of money out there, and let's kind of preserve some of that. Dice out. Boxcars, 12, midnight. No help. Dice out. 10, easy 10. All right, we got another $40 coming our way. All right, and that would be a $2 vig. I don't have $2. Take some change. Let's change. $2 for the vig. And rack it. All right, dice out. 9. We got the 5, 4, 9. 30 is going to pay 42. Oops. 40 and 2. Rack it. Shooter number 3 is doing us well. We may not have to go to shooter number 4 and 5. I want this video to drag on, but I want you guys to get an idea. Now this could go either way. So far we're doing good. We're having a good session here. 9. We have the 6, 3, 9. 30 is going to pay 42. 25, 40, and 2. Rack it. Alright, we got 2 full of red over there now. Alright, dice are out. 9 once again. Man, that 9's hot. Alright, that is going to pay 42. 30 pays 42. And we'll rack it. I believe we made up for all 3 shooters and then some. Alright, dice out. 5. Alright, point hit. We got the 1, 4, 5. 35 is going to pay 49 or 50 for 1. Drop $1. And we'll rack a couple of green. That's always a good thing. Puck is off. Bets are off. Dice are out. Let's set a point. Mic check, 1, 2. Doesn't do us any good. Dice out. Yo, 11. See a horn, bet a horn. Dice out. And frontline winner, 7. That 11 was also a frontline winner, but we're not playing the line. Dice out. 8 hard, 8. Square pair. 8's our new point. Dice are out. Right back on the square pair. Okay, so point hit, but we still have 21 hit over here to pay out. Whoops, knock that off. Okay, so we're gonna put 10 on the 9 and 10 on the 10. All right, so that takes us to 30. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. And again, this is just a me thing. We could leave that at 30, but I'm just gonna put it at 25 because that'll be a 50 for 1. And then, yeah, the 9 I'm going to leave at 35 because that'll pay 49 or 50 for 1. All right, so we're all set. We're in collect mode now, or at least I am. Again, you could go higher if you want with your numbers out here, but I'm content making 50 on each number each time, except for that 8. 8's now our point. Nice out. 6. We got the 2x4 6. Easy 6. That's going to pay 21. And since we're all set up over there in collect mode, we're just going to collect whenever we hit the 6 and 8 as well. I guess I could bump those up to where they pay, 49, but we'll just leave it as is. Nice out. 10. All right, so there's our green. That's going to pay 50 for 1. And we'll rack it. Shooter number 3. Dice out. 8. All right, point hit. That's going to pay 21. Get some more chips over here. 21, and we'll rack it. is off. Dice are out. Let's set a point. 2x4, 6, easy 6 is our new point. Dice out. 1, 2, mic check. Doesn't do us any good. Let's see if we can see a horn, better horn. No, we got a 9. 5, 4, 9. 35 is going to pay us 49, or we'll do 50 for 1. Love hitting those green chips. I think shooter number 3 is going to be our last shooter. I don't want this video to run too long. Dice out, but we are doing very well. 8 is going to pay us 21 on the 18. We'll rack it. Get the full rack over here. Let's swap some of these out. 100. Swap that out for 4 green. Our greens are full almost over there. Okay, dice out. 7 out. Okay, shooter number 3. All right, round of applause. Buy him around. All right, let's go ahead and take this down. We'll just go those 3 shooters. I don't want the video to drag out. Obviously, this can go either way, just depending on how the dice roll for you. But remember, we started out with 280. And let's see where we ended up with just 3 shooters. Shooter 1 and shooter 2 actually made a pretty quick exit. So let's get the winnings over here first. I think we almost had 500 over there on the green. We can swap out some reds and get that. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 75. Let's get us 5 reds. Swap that out for a green, and there's 500. Alright, and then we still have some more over here. There is 600. 625, 650, 55, 60, 65. Swap some of these out. There's 10 more. So that's 70, 75, 76. So we started out with 280. A matter of 3 shooters. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, 50, 75, 76, 676, 280 to 676. There's your total down there. There's our profit. Not a bad session for 3 shooters. Again, this was on Crappy the Crapsman's channel. There's his logo. I'll put the link down below in the description. Hey, there's also some Amazon links down there if you guys, it's just some items that we purchased for our table and our other items that we're going to purchase in the future to upgrade everything. You can just click on a link and go and shop on Amazon. You don't have to buy the stuff that we have on there. And it just helps us a little bit, gets a little bit of commission, but it doesn't charge you anything more. You don't pay anything more for that. This kind of helps us out since we're not monetized yet. We're a small channel. We do appreciate it. Before you leave, if you won't mind, hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified when we put out another video. Shout out to Crappy the Crapsman. I don't think he's put out any videos recently, but hopefully he's still out there and getting ready to make some more content. Appreciate that strategy. We really enjoyed rolling it out for you. And that's it for now. Yeah, it's been Keith with Craps TX. I'll see you on the next one.